Jessica, how are you? Welcome to the International Junction of Hospitality. What brings you here to obviously one of the most beautiful events in London? It has a mix of so many different businesses from marketing.
Marketing, and I always just love meeting and connecting with great people, having new experiences, seeing what's kind of on the market. So this has been a great event so far.
So a bit of a trend setting and seeing what's happening network-wise.
Yeah, what do we not know about yet?
Exactly this. So I would say, what is your favorite restaurant in London?
Okay, this is a hard one because I have a travel and lifestyle blog, so I am eating out constantly. I think one of the most special dinners I've had was Frog by Adam Hansen. We did the tasting menu, and I mean, it's
amazing.
like chicken butter.
Okay, yes. I want to go back.
It's absolutely outstanding. So if I had to pick one, that would be like a splurge meal. That's been my favorite so far.
Okay, lovely. Okay, what would be your favorite drink and where?
Okay, so I really love coffee. So if we're going non-alcoholic, it's got to be a really good cup of coffee.
Okay.
And honestly, I'm not the most sophisticated coffee customer. I used to work for Dunkin' Donuts, so any kind of like wonderful mid-range coffee is great for me. Check out the boutique places, check out the fast casual places.
Nice.
Yeah.
That's very trend. Notting Hill, tons of them. East
Oh,
London, we've got
yeah.
beautiful pop-ups.
Always good. Yeah.
Okay, if you could, now here's a bit of a tricky one. If you could change anything within hospitality, what would it be? Thinking forward or in terms of service or experience, what would you change in hospitality?
Okay, so as a creator, but also a consumer, something that I actually think is really important is I will post when I go to a restaurant that I like or a hotel that I like. And the restaurant will usually like and maybe share it on their Instagram story, but there's no follow-up. And I think sometimes companies feel afraid, like what could they do more with creators? I'm not necessarily just going to ask to, pay for something, but I think they could look at like, how do we funnel them maybe into like an ambassador program where when we have a new menu coming out or like a new specialty cocktail, these are the people who are sharing great content.
Amazing.
Could we maybe invite them back in for like a special preview, like meet the chef, meet the bartender, the mixologist?
That's a great
I think it's
idea.
a really easy, low-cost way to get people buzzing about something exciting that's happening in your business. And I really don't see anybody in the space doing it right now.
That's actually really good. So reactivating basically the brand and your experience. And try and channel that more and make it more fresh. That's a great idea.
I think they do it with larger creators now, where like the accounts that have like 50, 100,000 followers.
Yeah.
But I think there's a market actually to scale down even smaller, because I personally get comments all the time about restaurants I've recommended that people add to their wish list when they come to London, and I only have a few thousand followers.
That's a good point.
So I think you can't discount the sphere of influence even for the smaller creators.
That's a very good point. So it's a little bit more organic, more niche. And it's more direct because that consumer's generally quite more solid compared to the mass obviously influencer kind of program.
Definitely.
That's lovely to know. Well, cool. Thank you so much.
Yeah, thanks for having me.
Please follow us at Conceptor, and we'll also follow you back.
Great. Thanks so much.